You want to start? I just started. All right. We're back, guys. I know you guys have been fiending for it. It's been, what, 4 years?
I don't know. Facebook memory said 4 years.
4 years. It's been 4 years since we came back. It's the Two Fat Boys podcast.
He's not fat.
I'm still fat. I gained some weight back. You know, all you do is work and eat. You're going to gain 10, 20, maybe 30, 45 pounds back. But you got to work it off. But we're back. I'm here at Rick's humble abode. He invited me in Calabasas, and we just want to knock this out as a little test podcast. See if we still got it.
I hope we do.
I hope we do too. If you don't know, I've known Rick, and Rick's known me since
freshman year.
Freshman year or sophomore year? Because I remember I met you guys through our friend Alex. Shout out to Alex, who's on vacation where he doesn't know how to answer a text or call back. But I remember because I was like a loner for the first couple months. I was walking around and I see Alex at the lunch table, like going, "Hey, come here."
Yeah.
And it was like you.
Well, we met, but I didn't start borrowing money from you.
Oh yeah.
Till like 10th grade.
We'll get into the borrowing money and how much. If any of you guys listening to it, how many of you guys owe me money? I don't know where this thing came from. Where you guys that the kids at school thought I was rich, always borrowing money from me. I was not rich at all. That was my money. That was my lunch money. And you guys always ask for a damn dollar.
You had like $30-$40 a week, bro. That's rich.
Now that you're living life, you see that's not that much, right?
Yeah. So we both love sports.
Mm-hmm.
We watch a lot of movies. Play video games. Do you still play video games? I do.
I tried to, but I can't. I'm on the old gen.
Oh, okay.
That Dreamcast.
Yeah. Gamecast.
That Gamecast.
People thought we were both brothers for like the longest time.
I get that a lot.
We're not brothers, guys.
I'm not gonna say my username on what site it is, but on some site my username is I'm not Rick. That's how long it's stuck with me. But yeah, we used to get that a lot.
Dude, there was this guy at college in Sacramento. Everyone thought we looked alike. Everyone was like, "Dude, did you do the homework?" I'm like, I'm not in a fucking class, bro. Chill.
What was the difference?
What, like for me and that guy?
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't know I didn't know who he was till I saw him, and he had this. I bought an A's hat, and little did I know he had
just the A's hat.
Yeah, we had glasses.
Me and Rick. Oh damn, we go way back.
Like a high top Converse.
High top Converse, man. Countless AM PM trips. Nachos. That's why, like, if you see like high school students and they're playing sports and they're so fat, and that's why they were eating cheap AM PM food. But they clean it up now. Like, they're not selling pizzas anymore. They're not selling Powerades anymore.
What was it? Pizzas with
It was pizza with cheese.
Pizza with nacho cheese was the bomb.
I remember we used to get like big bags of Doritos.
Yeah. And
put cheese in it and eat that.
Hey, what about the time you let me borrow some money and I bought the $10 box?
Yeah. All right. This is after a football game, and Rick said, "Bro, you got any money on you?" I'm like, "Yeah. What do you want to get something to eat?" "Yeah, man. Can you just give me something to eat and bring your money?" "I got you, bro." $20. I got $20, and for me, I'm thinking, okay, I can make this last 4 or 5 days. You know, this guy go to Taco Bell, gets the $10 10 item combo, and says, "Oh, sorry, bro, it took half your money." Like, what the fuck? And then remember one time I went to McDonald's. It was like McDonald's and a gas station, half and half. And this fool just ate, and then he hands me a piece of stack of gum. He's like, "Bro, jack this for me. Just hold it, put it in your pocket."
I don't remember that, but that sounds like me.
That was you. I'm like, dude, it's $1. Just buy it. No, just pocket it. No, they don't have cameras. Just get it.
I don't do that now. I work retail and I feel bad now.
You know what I was talking about? Rick's a family man now. To be honest, Rick, I didn't think you were the first one to be married or have a kid.
I did both.
You did both. No, I thought it would be. She just got married. Little Vanessa.
Oh yeah, she did just get married, but no kids.
She's always had that like grandmother charm or mother charm. I'm not saying she's older than me, but she just has that charm. So I always thought she would be the first one.
Well, she had the same boyfriend for like ever, so.
Oh yeah, that guy. I love one.
I think he works at Best Buy too. Not the one I work at, but at a different store.
No, he moved.
He did?
Yeah. I don't want to get anyone's business, but yeah, this is what I hear from the grapevine.
Okay.
Grapevine, aka Vanessa. Shouts me everyone.
So what's going on with you? I heard I know Target closed. Are you still?
I worked at Target for a number of years. Closed down due to I think they had it out for us, man. I just think
you guys made that whole shopping center. Like I don't know why
we made that place.
We did.
That area of town is built on the work that we did at Target.
Yeah, without Target, there wouldn't be a Toys R Us. There wouldn't be a Winco. That Walmart was there, just got there like a year or two ago.
This podcast brought to you by Target and our Target corporations. Visit the beautiful Target corporations in La Quinta, Palm Desert, and Cat City.
Not North Indio.
But not North Indio anymore, sadly. No, but it was time. It was 6 years. I was being complacent there. I was like, it's time to go.
Yeah,
but it wasn't even time. It's time for me to go. The store basically like gave me an opening. Like, all right, I can leave.
The store said we can move you to this store, or you can take all this pay and just.
And I saw that. I was like, dude, that's a sign from Kanye, dude. Like, there wasn't even a big one. He's like, just leave.
It's like when you're texting. It's like when you're getting texted and you got that Yeezus wallpaper, like with the hands up like that. It was like Target.
That's actually my wallpaper for my phone. It gives me motivation, man. If you don't know, I'm a huge Kanye West fan, like the biggest.
Yeah.
And Rick, through high school, I know he's still a fan now, but was the biggest like G Unit 50 Cent fan. You couldn't tell him nothing regarding that.
Well, even the last podcast, I was like that. Like they haven't made really
not that much anymore.
Any music, so I've kind of like.
Didn't you have a G Unit shirt?
I had a bunch of G Unit shirts.
Did you have the shoes too?
Yeah, I did. Those were the knockoff Air Force Ones.
That's what people were going for, the S Carters.
Yeah.
S. Carters, but knockoff Air Force Ones. Kanye had a pair of S Carters.
Yeah. And we're watching Tropic Thunder, and it's the part where the director got his head fucking blown off, and he's playing with he thinks it's a prop head. But yeah, no, we're. I'm still a G Unit fan. I listen to more Wale now. And other stuff.
Are you one of those real rap guys? Like I listen to real rap.
No,
what do you think of mumble rap?
It sucks.
You think it sucks?
I honestly haven't listened to like Lil Yachty or any of those guys.
I think it sucks because it's become like it's been like a surplus of just music now. It's so easy to make music. Me and you can make a song in like 20 minutes if you download Fruity Loops, you know?
Yeah. No, I just would have. I mean, any with me and Wale, cool. Anybody that likes Jerry Seinfeld's cool with me. And he's made 3 albums with the fucking guy, so no. Let's talk about our teams, dude, because it's fucking bugging me.
Okay.
I'll start. Chicago Bulls, you fucking suck, bro. What the hell? You lose to the Nets.
They're 39-40.
The 39-40. You're gonna lose to the Cavs in the first round.
Okay, if they don't get in the playoffs, what pick are they getting? Are they getting mid-level?
14th. Yeah, no, they're getting 14th. So all the good players are from 1 to 10. We already. I was hoping we get the Sacramento pick, but they're tanking too, so we're not getting their pick. And we're gonna probably either get 15 or we're gonna get 14, and it's fucking terrible, dude. Fucking, I wanted Lonzo Ball. I don't care about his dad. His dad can say, "Oh, he's better than Jordan."
No, his dad is smart. Some people could see what he was doing right away. Like he was talking about Nike. I want a $1 billion deal. True. Of course, not going to get a $1 billion deal, but they'll give him a $200 million deal.
Yeah,
you know.
Well, they're going to get all his kids.
Nah, I've watched like all their videos, the Chino Hills videos. I've been following their season. These are their names: LaAngelo and LaMelo. LaAngelo is like 6'6", 230. spot up shooter. Take you to the basket, but he has no hops. He can't jump, can't handle. So if he makes it to the league, I'll be surprised. LaMelo, I can see that.
Yeah,
he's a little more spunky.
I'm gonna cut you off. If you guys pick up that dog, I'm sorry, I can't calm that fucking piece of shit down.
What kind of dog is it?
It's a little Chihuahua, but he's you know Chihuahuas though.
Is it your Chihuahua?
No, it's not my Chihuahua. It's one of they just let him wander off is where he wants to go. But yeah. So Langelo, he's the beneficiary from both the other brothers, exactly. Right?
He is the middle brother too.
Yeah, but he's like if he was a regular dude, he wouldn't be getting scouted or nothing.
Maybe still, I think he's still not even like top 50 prospect. Top 150 prospect.
He's getting a JUCO school. He's
going to UCLA.
Is he? I know, but I'm saying if it wasn't for his brothers,
true, yeah.
he'd be at COD right now. But who else? LaMelo, he's just making threes from half court all the time.
That dude's a trip, man.
He played here in Rancho Mirage.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my coworkers is a coach for that school, so they...
At Chino's or Rancho Mirage?
Rancho Mirage.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
So he got to see him firsthand, and he was like pissed off that he was getting scored on like crazy.
That's how I know I'm getting old, because as I watch these videos, I'm like, I could take these guys. And I know no business with these high school kids.
I'll go old school. I'll start throw elbows, metal world peace elbow on James Harden.
Shout out to Alex. Didn't you get punched in the face by Alex?
No, he socked me in the shoulder. I called I trash talk, dude. Did the old Reggie Miller, and he who was that guy from the Knicks?
Spike Lee?
No, the guy from the Knicks that like headbutted Reggie Miller after Reggie was talking all this mad shit on him, and they had to they kicked him out of the game. And
really?
Yeah.
Starks?
Yeah, Starks.
Starks.
Like, I pulled a Reggie Miller, and he bit. If it wasn't a regular officiating game, he'd be thrown out.
Under his head.
Yeah.
Damn.
Called him a glory hog every time he touched the ball. Dude, honestly, Alex would get the ball. He never passed it to nobody. He just tried to do everything. Who does that? Russell Westbrook with Kevin Durant. Come on. Kevin Durant would just chill on the fucking side.
Those words are scary now, man.
Yeah.
How many in a row? 14, 16?
Yeah, now they got...
In a row?
Now they got Durant back yesterday, and he's just dropping.
Have you seen... They've gone on this run because 16 games ago, Klay Thompson signed a toaster. And now a lot of people think that has to do with their winning streak.
He what?
He signed a toaster.
Oh, really?
You look it up, man. So you go on Reddit. I visit Reddit a lot. Like after each win, it's like praise the toaster.
Huh.
So maybe your Bulls need something like that.
We
sign an Air Jordan or something.
We need a point guard that's not Rajon Rondo or Michael Carter Williams.
How about Valentine?
Valentine's a
what
shooting
is
guard.
He's a shooting guard.
He can handle the rock, but he's a rookie. He has no confidence, and that's the whole team. They're not confident, and then they finally get something going, and Hoiberg changes the lineup. He does what your team does, but your team does it to lose.
I just want Luke to put in Meta World Peace for like 40 minutes. Put him in 40 minutes. Get Mozgov out the bench. Get Dang. That's the sucks too. We're stuck with those two contracts. That Dang.
Yeah.
And I love Dang, Duke forever, but we're stuck with those.
You know what's funny though too? I go on Facebook and I listen to your Laker fans because they think they always own off seasons when they haven't done so in like 10 years.
That's so crazy though to think about. We haven't got anyone past years.
They're like, oh, we can.
We got no money.
Yeah, we can trade Mozgov and Dang and free up that. I'm like, who's gonna take their deals? Like,
how old is Dang? Like 37, 38?
He was old when we traded him, so that was like 4 years ago. And Mozgov got a deal. I don't know how.
Mozgov's got what, 48 million left? 48 million, something like that?
I don't know. It was like, they're making like 18, 20 mil a year, so that's for like 2 more years.
That I know it's good and get some veteran experience. Got the championship ring, but at best Mozgov's a bench center.
Mozgov didn't play the whole finals. I don't know how you gave him all that money. Like, you had Whiteside was there. Mm-hmm. You could have signed Whiteside. Who else could you have signed? Who's the dude from the Thunder that went to...
Well, we're thinking... Did you hear about just Ingram? I think Ingram, maybe Russell or Randall for Boogie.
Yeah, but he didn't want to give up. He didn't want to give up Ingram. But
Ingram's he's catching on.
Yeah,
he's picked it up.
Oh, you guys could have picked up Bismack Biyombo. That guy was way better.
He's the same thing, man. He's like a bench
but
forward.
He's younger.
Center.
He's younger. He's probably more athletic.
He can't be like a centerpiece. Mm-hmm.
True, but then again, you guys gave Mozgov $18 million, so
because that's because Mitch and Bus, they're like, no, we're gonna be kicked out in the middle of the season.
yeah.
Let's just try to tank it for the next 3-4 years.
You guys should have kept Byron Scott for one more year. Just to
Tank Commander, man.
Yeah.
He's a saint, man. He did a lot. He's taking on so much crap, but he knows what we had to do.
He knows you guys had a tank to.
Not about the Nets. The Nets, they don't have a first round pick for the next 2 years.
Yeah.
Who has those picks? Boston?
Boston. Well, no, this year they got their pick, and next year they can swap. So they'll have a pick next year. They just gotta swap it over.
That's ridiculous. Boston just gonna get better. But I like the way the Lakers are going.
Well, you guys might not even get the pick.
We don't get the pick. It would suck, but I'm still hopeful in our direction.
Yeah.
We got.
Because you guys are third right now, right? So if the lottery, you know what? Never mind. The lottery's gonna be not kind to you.
Like if we get a lottery pick, we have what four players in our team that are lottery picks.
Yeah.
Hopefully, they all stick together, and 3-4 years they're good.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but the NBA won't not give the Lakers a lottery pick.
What do you think of tanking? Is that bad or good for the NBA?
If you don't
if you're a fan and you're like, I bought these tickets, I want to see my team play.
There's no hope, then why play your heart out? If you're Sacramento, you're stuck in the middle. Why are you trying to build a winner every year?
Did you hear what Randall said?
What he's
like the basketball gods. You don't disrespect them.
Yeah, well, that's true. You're there.
The Lakers have been disrespecting the basketball gods for the past 5 years. We're past that.
Herm Edwards, man, you play to win the game.
And I'm winning, man. It ain't happening. But we won 3 in a row.
Yeah. The best one was when you guys beat the Spurs after trying to bench all your good players.
Pop only played Kawhi and Leonard for under 20 minutes.
No, but it's funny because Walton thought Walton saw Ingram getting hot. So he's like, "Hey, get on the bench, bro. Just let me play."
Who killed it for us? It was Ennis, I think.
Yeah, dude, Tyler Ennis is dope. I like him.
Who did he get picked up? Who did he get? Was he a lottery pick or not?
I don't know. I played 2K a lot, so I see his name show up on the free.
Who did he play for in college? UNC?
Let's look it up. That's why we got phones now that we didn't have. This is why our last podcast failed. We didn't have the technology to look.
Plus,
shit up.
you called me from the Sacramento.
Yeah.
And I was on a little shitty Verizon phone, and it sounded like I was in the middle of Botswana, doing a war report.
All right, so I gotta go on his Wikipedia because first 3 pictures I see, there's a Laker uniform, a Bucks uniform, and a Houston Rockets uniform.
I know he's pretty young.
He was picked up by the Suns
in
2014, and he's been on 14 teams since then. Yeah,
14 to 3 years,
and then a stint with the D League with the Bakersfield Jam. So that's, dude. How the hell?
And he's ruining our tank.
Yeah, but he was good. He was good in where did he go? Syracuse. Yeah.
Syracuse. I wait for.
Yeah.
Let's see. You see the championship game?
No, I had to work, but I heard it was
one of the worst games I've ever seen in my life.
It was like the fourth quarter of the Kings and Lakers.
It was 10 minutes into the second half. There was 20 foul calls. It was just every 30 seconds.
They need to
let them play. Let them play, man.
That, and they need to go to a 4-quarter system.
Yeah,
because they get to the penalty it's a 20-minute quarter. They're in the penalty by the 15th minute.
Yeah,
it's terrible.
Women's does it.
Yeah,
we do
it. I think it would be better for the players to rest them a little more in between quarters, so you don't have to go into your bench so often.
And it's still weird in high school. You go in quarters, college halves, pros quarters again. Do all quarters. Continuation, man.
Yeah.
Symmetry. Circle of life.
Who's How do you feel about the move to Vegas for your Raiders?
I love it because it's still a long ass trip. It's a 8-hour round trip.
It's cut in half though.
It's cut in half, but you got to feel for those Oakland fans, man. Years of just shit, and then we're on the verge of a Super Bowl, and they're at peace, and then they got to watch them for 2 more years and know they're leaving.
Well, I think
in 2 years.
I think they're gonna what is it? They might share a stadium. I think they're trying to talk to the Niners.
No, it ain't gonna happen.
Or
the paper's already set, man. It's a done deal.
No, I'm saying they might share with the Niners.
Oh, they might play
for the next 2 years because I think Oakland doesn't want them.
Yeah, I was reading something that they brought up some like unpaid like parking fees and shit. Yeah. So they're trying to just knock them out the park already.
Yeah, because I think the city of Oakland still owes the stadium, so they still owe on the stadium. So it's like they're getting fucked over. But also they took forever to make a deal. They didn't want to give what's the name of the deal.
Yeah, I feel bad for Derek Carr. He's a very Christian man. He's moving to the Sin City, so we'll hopefully know. That's just dangerous though. That's a dangerous trap for road teams, man.
Yeah,
that's just pretty smart too. Let's get them all drunk, get them messed up. Like the team could like secretly send like girls to their rooms all day.
They'll go missing like your boy in the Super Bowl. What was his name?
We don't bring that Super Bowl up. that doesn't exist. 2002 season exists, but the postseason doesn't exist.
Raiders Bucks massacre.
Their
center didn't even show up. He was missing for the whole day. That was funny.
I remember the next day at school, 2 girls making fun of me, and I was on the verge of tears, telling them that we almost had it.
You guys were making like a little comeback in the middle of the game, but
it was too late. Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I remember you hit that post to Jerry Rice. And I remember my dad was like yelling, "Let's go!" Like after that, and I was like, "Dad, we're done, man."
You know what? I was watching it and it was over, and I went to Kmart and they had the game on there.
Yeah,
when Kmart still existed, and you see all the employees like, "Oh, pass interference, man! What the hell?"
No, I was wanting to get because you know how they send like the other team Super Bowl merch to like third world countries.
Yeah,
I've been on the prowl for like 2002 World Championship Raider shirts or hats. Anything of it,
dude. They sent that to where do they send it to? I know it's a third world country, but I'm sure those kids are Raider fans. Raider fans everywhere, dude.
They'll be good. It'll be good. I think it'll be good for the league. Raiders are good now, finally. So I think it'll be a nice little move. I just have to get used to saying that Las Vegas Raiders.
Yeah, I don't know how long we've been recording because this thing just tells me. Or
fuck it, Rick, run it live, man.
Yeah,
I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
I got things to say. Things to get off my chest. Nah, but for reals.
Yes. So what'd you do today? I came back from a meeting at Best Buy. Get the S8, guys. Galaxy S8.
No, I saw Weasel or Anthony.
Oh yeah.
He's a Geek Squad member now.
Oh, is he now?
Yeah.
Dude, he's like the stereotypical Best Buy employee now. He's got the long beard.
Uh-huh.
Works at Geek Squad now.
The cool little gentleman cut.
All he needs to do now is work as a TV installer.
He's got it?
Yeah, that's it.
How does that work? Do you guys get commission and shit?
Nah, we don't. Nah, it's did the mobile guys at your store did?
Yeah.
But nobody.
Rick's thinking of a career change right now.
No. It's because when you got commission, you're more likely to get fired. I'm trying to get fired.
How do you? What? Huh? Oh, because you don't reach that quota.
Yeah. It's more cutthroat, man. Over here, we're all like, yeah. Hey, you want to activate this? Yeah, go ahead.
You want a phone?
Yeah.
You sending them like the little flip phones?
Yeah. Well, we bonus off of how much we sell. So as long as we're hitting production, god damn it. As long as we hit productivity, we're good.
You guys ever sell any like burner phones? So, like people like
all the time.
They're up to something.
The lady yesterday was like, oh, they're supposed to be inconspicuous with it. They're supposed to not say burner phone. Yeah. I was like, I just need this phone for a month. I just need a burner. I'm like, and then she was like all jittery. I'm like, yeah, this bitch is something. But all right, your money's good with me.
You ever catch people jacking shit?
Yeah.
What's the worst thing?
Oh, so Black Friday. That's a good one. Mm-hmm. Segue to funny shit at work. It was Black Friday. This lady came in trying to exchange her vacuum cleaner she bought back in July to November. Obviously, we're not going to take it back because it was used. There was still dirt in the vacuum. So we're like, nah, get out of here. So then, next thing you know, we see that same vacuum in our appliance section. We go back to look at the tape. The lady got a new vacuum and left the old vacuum there.
One of those.
Yeah. The cops came. We told the cops. Cops found her in the parking lot. They brought her back to the store. and her friend was there with her. Her friend was like, no, it was all her. She wanted it. Her friend ratted her out. Then her friend throws something behind her pocket, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I look back, and this is me snitching with the cops, and I've always been like, I'm not opposed to the cops. I've never been friendly with them either. I ratted her out. I was like, hey, she dropped something.
You didn't go to Cameron route?
Well, I ain't snitching on nobody, but I got some people up in Harlem.
But the question is like, even if you know the person that shot you, you want to snitch?
Yeah,
I know snitch.
But I'm like, hey, she dropped something, and it was a syringe. So I'm like, oh, these people. Damn. I was like, dude, you guys just like took the cake.
Yeah,
just stole drugs, and you were still in the parking lot. This is some like this is like a Dave Chappelle stand-up I'm witnessing right now. And shout out to Dave Chappelle, $60 million.
Why are you that target? I did like every position. I think the one that sucked the most was guest service. Because you never know what you're going to get.
Was that like customer service?
Customer service. Returns. You never know what you get. Like, you just want to help, you know?
Yeah.
People know, if you go to get service, we just want you in and out, man. We don't want you in trouble.
Yeah.
We want to make it easy for you. And this one lady, she brought like some drapes. And I looked at them. And this is not our brand. I know for sure it's not our brand.
Say great
so value. I was like, okay, I'm going to scan it. And it's going to be like, item not found. Peace out. Scan it in the system.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? So I give her money back, and then I look. She taped a different barcode over a barcode.
Damn.
And got me. I got duped. I never felt so dumb for like the past week, and I was like just waiting for her to come back in the store, but she never did.
I got one of those. I got a customer came in, returned 4 phones that equal like to $2,000. And we're like, fuck, because I don't know if it's like how you do it where. You guys have a revenue goal and you guys got to meet it or not really?
Oh, I think. Oh, yeah, all stores have that.
Yeah, so we lost $2,000 there, and I'm like, fuck, all right, whatever. They were still wrapped in like some plastic, so I'm like, okay, they're in plastic, but I'm gonna open them since they're going back to the manufacturer. So I open them, it's rocks. Well, what the fuck? And I told my manager, I was like, hey, we gotta post void this real quick because it's not. She goes, well, who looked it up? I'm like, look, they're wrapped in plastic, so you can't really.
Yeah, no. At our store, someone put a brick in an iPad case.
Really?
Yeah, man. It's easy to get just some plastic wrap and heat wrap and just
the funniest one was a lady brought a TV. This is in Sacramento. She brought a TV. We take it out. It's a garbage bag.
We're at the Best Buy in Sacramento.
Yeah.
Oh, you did. Huh?
It was a garbage bag wrapped around a piece of plywood. We're like, we're not taking that. She goes, so I bought it and it came in the box. We're like,
I bought it.
Yeah. That was a pretty funny one. This is turning into like a Tales of Retail podcast. But.
Hey man, we're not going off the script right now. This is just an introductory one.
Yeah, we're
trying to get the juices back flowing.
Yeah,
it's hard, man. I'm
hoping maybe every Sunday, Monday. I'm usually off those days.
Yeah.
Not next Sunday because it's Easter.
It's Easter already.
Yeah, well, it took them forever. I'm trying to go to Ukaipa, but
Ukaipa.
Yeah,
Ukaipa.
It's a national park, bro.
Ukaipa.
Yeah.
Go to the Kauai or something.
Lake Kauai.
Yeah, save some money.
I ain't trying to grow a third fucking toe or something.
They ain't that crazy. I know. Fuck you, Rick. I stayed there with my family a couple times when I was a kid. I used to go with my cousins. Do you remember when Ketchup Heinz came out with like different colored?
Oh, the Shrek ones? Yeah.
I thought it'd be funny, and I put like a shitload of the green ketchup on my eggs. And my tia saw me, she said, "You gotta eat that." And I threw up like right away. I don't know, just seeing that green mushy eggs and like.
That's what happened when I ate fries. From In-N-Out one time with that ketchup, and In-N-Out fries are bomb. But I looked at them like, dude, I can't.
What do you mean, what ketchup? The ketchup they had there?
The green ketchup. No,
they had green ketchup.
No,
there?
I brought it home and I had the green Heinz ketchup because they had green.
Purple. Rick, that's fucking like 15 years old. Why the fuck are you still holding on to it?
No. This was when I was a kid. This was. Like
this is how bad it was.
Yeah,
Do you remember?
I still remember that day looking at my fries and it was just.
Do you remember this from Burger King? Me and he's kind of like my cousin. I call him my cousin Tony Duran. In elementary school, always talk about the Shack Attack meal at Burger King.
I've never heard of that Shack Attack meal.
When you have time, look it up. It was the best thing, the best marketing I've ever seen. It was like Shack. It was a Shack double sourdough burger with cheese sauce. If you guys, this is why we call it Two Fat Boys podcast. Is like
we're food now.
We're food, man. We're foodies before foodies, man.
1995. We
yeah,
the value.
That's 22 years ago, I still remember it.
Let's see. They're bringing up Shaq's soda. Oh, there it is.
Shaq pack.
A cheddar cheese pack, huh?
Cheddar cheese pack. It was fries, a little packet of cheese, a drink.
This is still Shaq and Penny Shack, so this is when
I would save my money. Like if I made for a couple weeks and Mom, did I go to Burger King? Why? Shaq pack. That's all I had to say. Shaq pack.
You know what's crazy? I went to Burger King more as a kid than I did to like McDonald's.
I don't know. Something about McDonald's. I don't like it, but at the same time, it has a taste and it keeps bringing you back.
They have the best fries ever. I'm gonna just throw it out there. That's
up for debate, bro.
That's my hot take of the podcast right there.
Not politics, not sports, not music.
Best fries.
Best fries, McDonald's.
Yeah.
I want to say that. No, it's just too much. We're like in a bubble right here. We haven't had like enough to try out. We haven't tried Shake Shack. I haven't tried Chick-fil-A in a while, but I remember the waffle fries are really good.
They're good, but I wouldn't put them over McDonald's fries. There's a Chick-fil-A next to my work in Sacramento. I went there all the time, so. I know my shit. All right.
How about Five Guys?
Five Guys is good. They just give you too many fucking fries.
How's that your complaint?
That's my complaint about them. They give you like.
It's one of those too much of a good thing.
Yeah, well, it's 4 potatoes. Like I think they like cut 4 potatoes, just throw it in the bag.
But that Cajun powder, man.
Yeah.
That's delicious.
The funny part is, me and my cousin one time, we went over there, and they're like, I think one is good for both of you. I'm like, dude, you can't tell me what to do. I literally told him, you can't tell me what to do, bro.
Yeah.
Put 2 fries. Dude, it was like 2.
Even if you get small fries, they're going to pile that shit. They're like, get this fucking shit. You see all those bags of potatoes they have, Rick? They got to get that shit out. Yeah. They're like, get the fuck... You want a small fry? All right, here's a large fry.
No,
fuck out of here.
The funny part is they give you a small cup to have some fries in there. You're like, what the...
They want to save the cups, Rick, but they don't want to get rid of the fries.
All right, here's one complaint about fast foods that I've had. I wasn't planning. I wasn't going to talk about this.
What complaint about fast food, Rick?
No, one complaint about fast food.
Oh, okay.
Is those soda machines that have every soda in one nozzle and you have the touch screen.
Yeah.
I hate it because I'm trying to drink a Coke and there's fucking orange Gatorade or orange Powerade residue on it.
Ricky, that's why you push the water one first. Clear that shit out.
I never thought of that.
See, Rick's had this complaint for years.
It's been a bad complaint.
It's been simple.
This is like thing. The time. This is like not. It's not a complaint, but me and
it's like you remember when you were a kid and you get a water hose and you drink from it.
Yeah.
What do? You turn it on.
Let it run.
You let it run for it
because it's hot.
But then there's stuff in there too. So.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say. Remember that time we were saying the Gatorade from the fountain machine is like the best and. Macias would be like, "You're fucking stupid."
The Gatorade from that fucking Lyman camp.
Yeah,
that was a bomb. Me and Rick our senior years went to a Lyman camp we had no business being a part of. I just made the cutoff for like the biggest guys there. Yeah. I think it was 235 was the cutoff.
I wasn't like the middle guys.
You're middle. You're with the skinny dudes.
I dominated that because I was fat. Still, I was just not as tall as these guys, so I was just like, get out of here.
If you guys know me, I'm like 6 foot. I was like 235, but they put me in with the biggest group, and
they were the 250s and up because you looked
way more. I think there was one guy who was maybe around my weight. One guy maybe 250, and the rest of them were like 280, 290, 6'4", 6'5". I got my ass whipped. I remember we were around town that night looking for was it Pizza Hut?
Yeah, we were in a roundabout.
Roundabout for like 5 minutes.
Yes.
And it was just on Pizza Hut was just right there on the side.
Till we just decided let's executive decision turn here, turn now.
Oh, so we eat the pizza.
No,
we eat the pizza.
You over exaggerated, bro. That's not.
We eat the pizza. So what do you do with there was one slice left, right?
There's 2.
There was one.
1 or 2.
There was one slice. I mean, we just tossed the box.
We put it on top of the.
It was in the bag, right?
There was a trash can. I placed it on top of the trash can. Mm-hmm. So just think of a pizza and a regular size like little room trash can. It's gonna be like a lid to it. So we put it on top of there.
There was no lid.
There was no lid, so we lit it. We put the pizza box as a lid.
It's not a fridge. It's a trash can.
So I see it in the morning. I'm like, I'll eat it, whatever.
And mind you, we get free breakfast every morning. Every morning we get free breakfast. Oh, I feel embarrassed. I remember I went out the emergency exit door.
Oh, yeah.
That was a cool little college experience.
Yeah.
Before college.
I fucking hate the BYU guy. Was it UNLV? It was BYU or UNLV. That guy yelled at me for no reason.
There was that one UCLA guy. He was just looking for people. He was just scouting people out. He was just like, good job.
Oh, yeah. He wrote my name down. I was like, dude, I didn't even do nothing. But all right.
He was just looking for people.
Yeah.
Oh, Mark, we went by his dorm.
Oh, yeah. Mark, one of our classmates, he didn't have anybody to room with because everyone that went to the lineman camp, we all like knew somebody. Yeah. We all were homies and shit.
It was an uneven group, so
it was 5. So he didn't have anybody to be rooming with. So he roomed with some guy from New Jersey.
Yeah,
and the kid was telling him his story, and Mark just looked at us like,
we walked by his room, and Mark just gives us this look like, "Get me out of here!
Yeah,
like,
save me,
please save me."
I just like, dude.
I'll remember that look for the rest of my life. His eyes,
I didn't
like a little sad puppy dog.
I didn't want to be rude to the New Jersey kid. He looked like he was pouring his heart out to Mark. So, dude, do you, Mark? Do you? Have you watched the new Power Rangers movie?
I just saw it a couple days ago.
It's fucking dope.
I love it.
Yeah, I don't. All right, here. People that Rotten Tomatoes. All right, it's a fucking movie about kids that turn into superheroes.
It's a good.
That talk to a wall and there's an alien robot.
That movie had no business having that much character development.
Yeah,
but it did.
And you guys still
gives you a motive. It gives like.
And you guys still give it a 40%. Relax, dude.
And I like that, dude. They're not in the suit until like 30 minutes.
No, and
20 minutes at the end of the film.
But it's not like you're like.
I love that.
It's not like you're like, fuck, get in the suit already, because it was a big payoff when they got in the suit, and I was just like, dude, that's awesome. Zordon was a dick, though. I was like, dude, come on, Zordon, you're supposed to help these kids, you know.
You know, Alpha 5.
Bill Hader's fucking dope.
That was funny.
I love Bill Hader.
He's like, you're gonna get murdered, man.
But yeah, it's like.
Should we do spoiler alerts so we can talk about it?
It's been out for a month already, so it's.
If you haven't seen it, just go watch it.
Yeah, all right.
What they're talking about, they want to make 6 of them.
All right, how about this? If you haven't watched Power Rangers, skip ahead.
What?
Because this is all spoiler right now.
All right. In the description, then Rick put the spoiler alert, and then when we stop talking about it.
Yeah,
because if you say skip right now, they're not gonna know what to skip to.
Well, they skip, and I say the name Tommy, they're gonna be, oh yeah, I skipped. I'm not too far ahead yet. So.
They might be talking about Rugrats. Okay, well the movie. You want to talk about spoilers or?
Yeah, well, we all know how the movie starts. It's
the beginning was awesome, by the way. Like, I want to see that movie.
All right, so
I want to see that movie,
bro. This is what happened. All right, so I buy the tickets to the Palm Desert one, which is 30 minutes away.
Oh, hold on, Rick. Them talking about movies. Our friend Alex. Shout out to Alex. He works at one of these fancy movie theaters. Right? They bring you out food.
Yeah.
And last year, I was in Oceanside. I hit him up. He's all, there's one over here in Liberty City. Come by. I'll give you a ticket. So he gets me a ticket. It's free, right? Everything's good.
Yeah.
And then a couple months ago, I'm back there again. He's like, I'm in La Jolla. Come over here. He never texted me back. So the next day, we went to Old Town San Diego. We missed our train back to Oceanside. So I told my lady, like, all right, there's this badass movie theater. It's awesome. We can go there. It's sweet. And we go there, and I'm like, I can get 2 tickets for Kong. And that just said $24.
Yeah.
Guess how many 2 tickets are for $42?
Oh shit.
$21 each.
But like, do they include a steak with
it? They don't include
it?
anything with it. That's what I said. Like, if you're gonna charge me that much, at least include like a popcorn and a drink off the bat.
Yeah. Well, because we got the same kind of thing here, right? It's just not as fancy. You just got the retractable seats. And
I text Alex, I'm like, you dude, $42 for 2 tickets? He's like, you should have came to La Jolla. I'm like, you never text me back. But I'm probably Alex. Dude, Alex was like working. That was like a stressful job. People kept coming up to me, hey man, what you do here?
Isn't he like the manager now?
Yeah.
All right, so back to the.
Sorry about that. I just had that in my head.
So back to the story, right? So I told my girl the day I buy the tickets. This was Monday. We went the next Monday, so we bought it a week in advance.
Damn, weekend of Master Power Rangers.
Dude, I just didn't want to like have. All right, I didn't want to sold out, but when I got to the theater, there were like 4 people there because
They made pretty good money. They made like 40 mil.
I know, but it was a Monday at 4 p.m. So there's nobody gonna be there. So we're my girl's already late, right? So we
always late, huh?
It was 4:30. The movie starts at 4:30. We didn't leave the house till 4:15, and it's a 30-minute drive. So my girl's like, "Oh, we'll be there in time. Don't worry."
Which one are you going to?
The river. I went to the river.
La Quinta, man. Same thing. Cinemark.
We're gonna go to eat stuffed pizza afterwards. So at the mall. So for some reason, she thought we were going to the stuffed pizza here down in La Quinta.
Yeah.
But I told her no because it's always full. But she still thought about that. So when I passed by the La Quinta theater, because she was like, "Wait, where are you going?" And she was like, "I'm like, no, we're going to the river." And she goes, "Oh, you should have told me, or else I wouldn't have taken forever to get ready." I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Like. I got ready in fucking like 10 minutes. I showered, put on my...
I think it's easy for guys to get ready, man.
Yeah.
You put on some black jeans and a shirt and we're ready to go.
Yeah, but you know what? I never got a "I'm sorry." She's like, "Oh, whatever." So I get there, and Zordon's already on the ground talking to Rita like she already betrayed him. So I'm like, "Oh, shit."
You missed like a total like 30 seconds.
I wanted to see that part, though.
It was amazing.
But she was like Green Rangered out, right? Yeah, so that's what I wanted.
It's him, Zordon crawling through. Yeah, if you don't know, so Zordon, I guess, is like he was one of the first Rangers then. And he crawls by the Yellow Ranger and she hands him one of those what is it, the stones or whatever?
The Zeo crystals?
The Zeo crystals. Mm-hmm. He takes it and then he gets his and he buries it in the ground and he sends a meteor to his location to knock him out. So that's how Rita ends up she ends up in the ocean and gets like Cloverfield.
Oh yeah, that should look nasty.
But yeah, and then
Dunkin'. Shout out to Dunkin' Donuts, by the way.
It was Krispy Kreme.
Oh, Krispy Kreme.
That's what I had to say. That's a good way to do product placement right there. Like
because it wasn't forced down our throats. It was just like, oh, there's a Krispy Kreme and
it just so happens to be in the location.
Yeah,
that is very important.
Yeah,
crystal.
And then it was kind of true to the Rangers how Billy's the only one that knew where the Zeo Crystal was because in the
that guy who played it was awesome, by the way.
Yeah, was it R.J. Seiler? But yeah, so in the show, Billy would always do shit on his own, do experiments on his own, and try to find things on his own. That's what Billy in this movie did, so that's why he knew where it was and no one else knew. So that was pretty cool, kind of like tying to the show. The cameo that bugged me though,
you know the two originals.
I didn't like. No, it was like, oh, let's just throw them in. And then I found out that like they had already filmed the scene and they're like, let's green screen them in. That I was like, come on.
You knew it was coming. I thought it would come.
Yeah.
I thought they'd do all of them.
Yeah, and then they had the Samsung was a lot of product placement.
Yeah,
but Samsung's in every movie now. But you see how fast Kimberly broke her phone? She's like, it's like, dude, it's gonna blow up. It's a note.
I got a 7. What do you think of the iPhone 3? I got a 7 Plus.
I got a 7 Plus, dude. I can't. Because I was a Samsung user, so the screen was always bigger. I can't go back to a smaller iPhone screen. And then plus, man, the camera.
Did you get choked up when you played the original theme song when they're all running?
No, I was more hyped. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I was like hyped.
Yeah.
You know, I got hyped when they played Power.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh man, that's become the go-to like pump up right before a fight or something.
Superhero
song. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like every time I hear that song, though, I think of my cousin posting on Facebook, "No one man should have all this power," and some girl posted, "Oh my god, it's so true." Like, it's a song, bitch. Like,
that's how you get it. Oh, and they bitch slapped Rita back into space. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, but I think that's what the second movie. She's gonna build her fortress on the moon.
Because they talked about and they go to like 6 sequels.
I'll be in
this a franchise, Fast and the Furious type thing.
I don't know how many of those are gonna be in theaters, but I'm gonna watch them all. I'm gonna go to theaters in every one of those movies that come out.
I know they kind of screwed them over in the Rotten Tomatoes ratings.
They do that to everything but Marvel. Marvel movies always get love for some reason. And what's funny is I only watch the Spider-Man ones, the ones that never get
Civil
love.
War?
I haven't, dude.
Civil War's amazing.
I haven't seen any movies other than Spider-Man.
That's how I am with the Fast and Furious franchise. I haven't seen anyone since the first one.
Really?
And the first reboot. I guess was it really a reboot? The 5th one?
The 5th one, It was all the
fourth one. Or, I don't remember.
All the characters were there, but yeah, it wasn't about racing anymore. It was about fucking tanks.
Right? Yeah. Like this one, they have like submarine in the Arctics and shit.
Yeah, I like them all. It's just evolved. They should focus on like they'll bring a racing, like a little thing about racing in the middle of the movie just to show you like, oh, we're still racing.
We're still cars.
Yeah.
We'll still sell your kids some Hot Wheels. Yeah.
Oh, Best Buy got Hot Wheels of the Fast and the Furious. I almost bought some. But I'm like,
I almost bought. You guys have a thing. It's DC animated movies and the comics combo.
Yeah.
I almost bought a couple of those, but I'm kind of thin right now.
I thought you were still making bank.
Me making bank?
I thought you were still like getting paid for not working.
Oh no!
Thought that was the deal. That was the clause in your contract.
I'm doing all right now, but it's like 2 months. It's gonna be like, all right, bro.
Gotta find a job.
Yeah. Right now, it's not like I'm just like sitting on my ass, guys. I'm going to school full time. I want to get that done as soon as possible. But I don't know. It's like, all right.
You know what? I want to go back to school, but then I listen to all the skits on College Dropout. I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
I know. Are those? Those are like. Those will sway you. Like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Why am I here?
The day I dropped out of college,
listen to it.
I did listen to it. I'm like, yeah, dude, this Kanye's right. I gotta make money now, and I can't but
especially the skit where he's like.
he's
gonna keep himself warm with all the
but
I
got my degrees.
But degrees his dad got.
I'll be the smartest guy.
Really? No, I've never had sex, but you know what? I know how to figure out this thing.
I know how to figure out this equation though. Best one was it? Now you're working for the boss's daughter who never went to college, so that means you're the secretary.
See, those are the skits I don't mind. Like I think after that, like now that if you listen to Big Sean's album, I decided.
Is it all skits?
It's like a story throughout.
Yeah.
But the skits are like attached to the songs at the end.
Yeah.
So you can't put those like stuff like that. I don't think you could put like in a workout playlist. To say you're working out, then it's like,
yeah.
I called her on the phone. She said she hadn't decided yet. You know, as it goes to, it's like it just takes you out the thing.
Yeah, but yeah, I wish what they shouldn't do is put the skit in the middle of the song just so I can skip it every time.
Did you ever listen to the Tory Lanez album? I think it was nothing but like horrible skits.
Really?
Yeah, it just brought down the whole thing.
What about the Joey Badass one? Was that one?
I just downloaded it. I haven't listened to all it. The All American one or something like that?
Yeah, let me download it right now.
You have Apple Music?
Huh?
Do you have Apple Music?
Yeah.
Thank.
I'm not paying for it. I'm still on the free.
The free trial?
Yeah.
It's amazing. Just keep it.
Really?
Yeah. I love Apple Music.
Well, I'm
shout out to Apple Music, even though you guys aren't paying me.
I'm on Sprint, so they just bought like a stake in Tidal, so I'm hoping they're gonna give me free Tidal for
Tidal. Well, yeah, Jay-Z. He's like we're not getting Tidal people, so he's taking all his music off Apple Play, Google Store.
I thought it was just off of what's it called?
His solo album, yeah.
I thought it was just Spotify or whatever.
No, he took it off Apple Music too. I think it was Apple Music. What it says, I'm talking about like Watch the Throne, but I looked at Watch the Throne is still on there.
All the solo stuff is out. I don't care for Jay-Z, so it's like whatever.
Jay-Z, his most underrated album was American Gangster. That thing was a fire.
But
I think I remember telling you that. And I think the only 50 Cent song I like is off the soundtrack.
Yeah, Things Change.
Things change.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, no, I think Jay-Z. I think his.
I hustle.
I think Reasonable Doubt, like it was good, but if Tupac was out at the time, or I think Tupac was out at the time, him and Biggie were putting out CDs, so that's why I didn't get like buzz or anything. It still sold 1 million because back in the 90s you could fart on a record and sell.
Can I admit something right now and not be crucified?
What's that?
I'm not a big fan of Tupac or Biggie.
Really?
No. They don't do it for me, man.
I'll rock them.
That's not saying they suck. I'm just like, I'm not a big fan.
Well, it's not like, who was it? Was it Lil Yachty that said he's better than Biggie?
No, but at the same time, I don't ignore what they've done or all the stuff they accomplished.
Yeah.
For hip hop.
I just don't like Jay-Z. I mean, I'll listen to Big Pimpin' because of what's it called? UGK.
Pimp C?
Yeah. UGK also great song. International Players Anthem. Still one of my favorites.
That was my MySpace song, man. Fucking MySpace.
Shout out to MySpace.
Shout out to MySpace.
I tried to log in the other day. They couldn't recognize my shit. I was like, I'm just trying to get a fucking picture back from them. No, actually, I went back on there a couple years ago. All our pictures are deleted. It's just our profile pic is up there.
Yeah.
I was like, jerks.
Mine's not on there anymore.
You deleted it?
I don't even know. It was. If you guys can look it up. It was stupid. It's a high school name. It was like Andrew Liu.
Oh.
It was dumb. It's so weird when you go back and just look at stuff you posted or whatever. It's like, damn, I was like that cringy.
Well, that's what Facebook does now with that on this day.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's like, fuck, I posted this.
Yeah.
I've deleted at least like 2 or 3 of them.
I've deleted a bunch of shit on there. I'm like, I don't want to see this again. I don't want to see this next year when I.
Or in 3 years.
Yeah. All right, so.
We're gonna cut off right now.
I think we're gonna wrap up right now, though. It was a good start. Hopefully, you guys like what we do.
Like us rambling.
I don't know how I'm gonna upload this. I'm thinking YouTube. Hopefully, there's a easier way to do it on iTunes podcast, because last time I tried and it was terrible. I couldn't do it. So hopefully,
was that a long time ago though?
Yeah.
It's a lot easier now.
Yeah, I hear everybody has a podcast on iTunes now, so I'm hoping it's pretty easy. But if not, YouTube is the go-to.
This is just, I don't know. This is a fun way, just let out.
Yeah. How can they reach you?
You can reach me on Instagram at I have the worst usernames at AndrewCruz90, and my Snapchat is what is it? One word, ugly shirt cruise.
Or if you have his phone number, just add him to his phone number.
Yeah,
we're not giving out our phone numbers here.
Or you just add me through my email, which is on Facebook.
Yeah.
Under Andrew Cruz.
You can reach me at.
Is this safe to be giving out all our information?
Well, I'm trying to get some followers. I'm trying to get fans. True. You know, I'm trying to get verified.
True. Okay.
So I got Instagram swaggy_perro 60. You can reach me at Twitter. I'm just on there most of the time for basketball rumors and stuff. So that one is the one Rick Dog with the little ad at the front.
Yeah.
And Snapchat, I think it's just Rick Dog 52. I think so.
Yeah. It is.
Okay. So yeah, you can find me there. On Snapchat, I'll just be posting stuff about my kid and all the 50 Cent songs I got on his greatest hits album. But yeah, hopefully we'll do this maybe next week on Monday. If not, then we'll find a way.
We'll find a schedule, man.
Yeah, we'll find a way. All right, but that's it. Thank you guys.
Peace out, guys.